NWSL to Major League Soccer, MLS have signed a 10-year broadcast deal with Apple, Herc. Here's some of the bullet points. The league is guaranteed a minimum of $2.5 billion with a B over the next 10 years. MLS will produce all the games. That's not insignificant because it comes at a great cost. It'll cut into that money. Cool about the schedule is they're going to play most of the games Saturday, Wednesday, so perfect for whip-around goal casts. Wonder where they got that idea. And this package will, of course, include not just MLS Next Pro, Leagues Cup as well. So $2.5 billion. That's a lot of cash, Herc. So you're now the commissioner of MLS. The big check just came in. What are you doing with the money?
Take the training wheels off. No more DPs, no more GAM, no more TAM. Teams are already spending $20 million, upwards of that anyways. So just set a roster limit, set a salary cap at $30 million. And get whoever you want for those $30 million. The DPs, the players, whoever you want to make the higher end of that spectrum, you make them that. But we're getting situations right now where some teams, 45, almost 50% of their salary cap are going to 3 players. So spread the wealth. Make them managers of their own destiny. Take those training wheels off. No longer is the league in control of how that money is spent.
I get what you're saying, right? You're saying make the product better, and I think we always think, well, on-field product, right? Get better players, better product. That's what you should do with the money. You're not wrong. I'm not going to suggest you're wrong. Let me suggest something else. I think MLS needs to create an emergency fund, Herc, for its big markets that are struggling. Your New Yorks, your Chicagos, your Washingtons, your Bostons. This money needs to make those markets better. Because what MLS needs is to break through in the big media markets, Herc. And right now, I feel like that's where the league is weak. So whether it's maybe buying out some owners who may not be able to spend it at the current MLS rate.
That's what it is.
Or maybe it's helping them with real estate acquisitions, right? Getting into downtown areas. Because that's the other thing. There's a lot of teams around Major League Soccer that have a New York or a Chicago or a Dallas on their shirt, but they're not really playing there. And I think that hurts the league. So I think there's some big opportunities for MLS in big markets, and this money needs to go to capitalizing on that.
So the smaller market teams have better owners is what you're telling me?
Well, I don't really count Seattle and Atlanta as necessarily smaller markets, but they do have better owners.
You're going to compare them to a Chicago or a New York?
Yeah, they do have better owners. There's no doubt about that.
And that's the thing. You're seeing in Major League Soccer absentee owners. And if you have absentee owners who don't care about the product on the field and who are saying, hey, this is a pot anyways, so the rest of them are going to work for me, well, then you see the product on the field. You see the end result, the end product. And that's the issue. One of the issues, I should say here. Fans are tired of these absentee owners. They want to see investment. They want to see competitive growth. And when I speak about competitive growth, is owners who want to win. That will breed talent. That will breed product.
Yeah, let's not blow this out of proportion either, right? The billion sounds like a lot, but when you, and remember I mentioned MLS now has to produce all the games. When you factor that in and you break it down over 10 years, it's really less than like $10 million per team per season. So it's important money, Herc, but you know, words like game-changing and transformative, maybe it's not quite that. We do have some MLS on ESPN coming up this weekend. Some big games, too. Some big games, Herc, in the Western Conference, out where you are. Seattle and LAFC. That one Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific on ABC in English, ESPN Deportes in Spanish. Saturday, what a day of MLS. A little bit after that, at 5 p.m., we got the LA Galaxy against Portland Timbers. You're going to be calling that one, okay? ESPN for English, ESPN Deportes for Spanish. A banner Saturday of MLS soccer on ESPN and ABC.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week, subscribe to ESPN+.